Flipping over the Big Mac bun? How about removing it altogether? McDonald's food hacks are all the rage, especially when it comes to their most famous burger. Here's the simple Big Mac hack you didn't know existed. There's no question that McDonald's hacks and secret menu items have been taking the internet by storm in recent years. The iconic McDonald's Big Mac has a lot of fans, but it turns out there are still ways to improve the classic sandwich. One Instagram user suggested a relatively effortless Big Mac hack to improve the ratio of bun to meat. His trick? He suggests taking off the top bun, then flipping the middle bun and top patty over, thereby making the middle bun the top bun of the sandwich. However, there's another hack that's simpler and a lot less messy. You can simply order a Big Mac and ask them to leave out the middle bun. Assuming the employee taking the order gets it right, they'll add a special request and note that you don't want the center bun. That way, you don't run the risk of the kind of sloppiness that comes from disassembling and reassembling your burger on your own. One Quora user, though, wondered whether a Big Mac would still be a Big Mac if it didn't have the middle bun, and commenters were split. While some felt it would be because it still had the mac sauce, others think the middle bun is a key part of its identity, stating, "I think not. To be a signature sandwich, such as the Big Mac, it would have to have the middle piece. Otherwise, it's just a double burger." Still, another commenter pointed out that the well-known Big Mac jingle doesn't say anything about the middle bun at all.
2 all-beef patties, special sauce, cheese, lettuce, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun. Get the idea?
Another hack, which Serious Eats calls the poor man's Big Mac, involves just ordering a double cheeseburger or McDouble, whose patties are the same size as the Big Mac, and then asking for no ketchup or mustard but adding lettuce and mac sauce. However, as the McDouble has a regular bun without sesame seeds, some might feel it wouldn't taste like a true Big Mac, though Serious Eats found they could taste little difference. That's another issue with the flip the buns hack. The top bun has all the sesame seeds, so if you'd prefer to keep those toasty little gems around, just ask for the middle bun to be removed. And while some of the new mashup menu hacks may sound ingenious, others leave a lot to be desired. As the Washington Post reported, the Land Air Sea Big Mac, where McChicken and Filet-O-Fish patties are inserted into a full Big Mac, is to most people a huge, strange, mostly inedible concoction. The Dallas Observer similarly called it McNasty, with reporters at both papers noting that when one tries to take a bite, the bun can't support all the protein slabs, cheese, and sauces, and proceeds to fall apart quickly and messily. It turns out that while a lot of people do order Big Macs without middle buns, it's not something all employees know how to do. On a McDonald's employee subreddit, one worker described a scenario where someone asked for no middle Big Mac bun. They rang it up as a sub-sesame bun, and their manager overrode them and said it wasn't correct, that they should instead ring it as a special request. However, the other employees on the board seemed to agree with the original poster. Then there was the poster on the main McDonald's subreddit board that asked what the employees did with the top half of the middle bun. Confused? See, that poster thought that the middle bun of the Big Mac was actually the bottom of a complete sandwich, and that the bottom patty and bun were actually half of another sandwich. They were wondering what the employees did with the missing top half of this theoretically mashed up burger. Posters helped set that user straight, noting that the Big Mac has a 3-part bun, heel, club, and crown, with another explaining, "The Big Mac buns come packaged as 3-part buns. It's a top, middle, and bottom. We don't take the bottom of another bun." Given the misunderstandings around all these hacks and special requests, if you're sitting in a McDonald's drive-thru lane that's going very slowly, there's a good chance one of these is to blame. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more mashed videos about your favorite fast food restaurants are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.